Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome to the live session. Uh, we'll just wait for a few more seconds just for others to get joining. Okay. I guess we can get started. Hey everyone. Welcome to this live session where we will be um, we'll start working on how to create dashboards and reports from your spreadsheet data. Now, of course, with the help of AI so that you can create dashboards with one click. We have received a pretty good number of registration today, 275 plus registrations. Um, Hi everyone, I'm Anshul. I'm here with my colleague Manpreet. We have been leading product and engineering here at Bricks. Now, what we'll be covering today? Today, we'll go a little bit more deep dive into how to create dashboards, reports from your data with the help of AI. We will first run through a live demo. We'll run through a live demo and we'll see how you can import your data and create the dashboard. We'll then go through some real world examples, some real users data and the dashboards, what they have created. And then of course, we'll open the session for more Q&A. So feel free to drop your questions and comments on the chat and Q&A section. What you can do in Bricks. Bricks was designed as one of your AI data analyst. With the help of that, you can analyze your data and then turn it into a beautiful visualizations in the form of dashboard and reports. Now, all this is happening under the hood with the help of AI with just one click. You get beautiful reports, beautiful visualizations, beautiful charts, all with the powerful data support. So Bricks understands your data and creates visualizations on top of it. And it's so easy that you do not need any tutorials, any big tutorials to create dashboards. How it works. It's very simple. You just need to click on create your dashboard and report directly from the home page in the Bricks application. You will be prompted to import your data. We support a large variety of data, XLSX, CSV, PDF, or for that matter, images as well. Of course, we use AI to understand your data in a much better manner, but all of your data is private and secure. No other person will have access to your data. All of your data is stored using industry leading data practices and security measures. One more important thing is your data is never used for AI training. It is with you and we only store it at our local storage. Once the data has been imported, of course, AI comes into the picture. It understands your data and creates charts, summary tables, trends, insights, KPIs from your data and generates one full report from it. Once the dashboard has been generated, this is one platform where you get the ability to edit your data, edit your dashboard and update your dashboard, which of course we'll be covering in our live demo, how it can be done. But everything is up for the grabs and you can modify it according to your needs. And finally, once you are satisfied with what you have created, you can of course share it with other users or your colleagues by exporting it as a PDF or PPTX, exposing it as a public link, or even sharing using various email invites. Now, without further ado, let's go deep into how to create a dashboard with a live demo. And of course, you have any more questions, add it into the chat, and we will, of course, have one more poll at the end of the session. So, Manpreet,
Yeah.
on to you. I'll just
Thanks for the introduction, Anshul. So I'd go ahead and share my screen and we'll go through the process
yeah.
together. Basically, yeah, I'm inside Bricks app.dabricks.com. So I'll try to create a dashboard with the existing data set that I have. So let me use the data. So first, let me explain what's happening here. So Bricks is, as Anshul was saying, it's your AI data analyst, and it's not one data analyst working for you, it's a team of the data analysts working for you. This one planning layout and blocks, this is the one specialized in planning the charts and tables which should be shown on the dashboard. So it's like a lead data analyst who's decoding the data and figuring out what should be shown. And then there is a team to create the charts and blocks from which was planned by the planner. And then there is a team which would look at those charts and blocks and then create insights for those charts and blocks. So that means it's like a human looking at the chart and giving you insights about the chart. And then there is an overall summary. So one person doing the summary thing, and then the last person just finalizing everything. So when I'm saying person it's a AI agent that's working for you. So over here, while the dashboard is getting built, let me show you the data set that I just imported. So over here, you see that this is a dashboard which we are working on, and unicorn data is my source file, um, which was used for the dashboard creation. So this is the data that I'm working with. This is a company names. There's a valuation of each of the company and the date it joined the unicorn, country from which it is, city, industry, and investors. You see, it's a comma separated value of investors that have put their money into the companies. So blocks has been created, and now looking at these blocks, the other agent would decide what should be the insights that we should be putting over there. So and that must be happening meanwhile. So yeah, means this is all like when planner has decided to plan the charts, it has made sure that all the data aspects are covered in the charts and other blocks. So you see there's a single value block. So it actually highlights what what how many unicorns are there in the data, how many countries are represented, what is the highest valuation, stuff like that. And let me just once refresh the page. So there is, I don't know what happened to this chart. So I was trying to recover this with refresh. So there is some issue with this one. I'll just I'll show you, like, this is actually one of the other features. So sometime, I don't know, it's a demo, so something has to go wrong. So, but yeah, let me use this as an opportunity to tell you about few other things, but we'll come here. Uh, so yeah, so basically, as I was saying, there are insights generated, there are charts generated, and there is a table for the data with the insights and stuff like that. So now once the chart has been once the dashboard has been generated, now what you could do is you could change the themes on the dashboard. Eventually means I have switched the page or refreshed the page, that's why I don't see this. But once the dashboard is generated, we ask for you to pick the themes, but you could pick it from here as well. So we made sure that the dashboard that you're looking at, you need not to put efforts in making it look good. So many of people, me and Anshul, are talk to a lot of users, and we know for sure that people come to us and they are like, "Oh, you make us look good." I so like this line. I want to put it somewhere. Yeah, we make you guys look good, and that's what we make sure of, that our dashboards that we are creating is meaningful and beautiful. I like creative theme, but I know professional is the one theme that many other people like. So and yeah, so other aspect is the sharing aspect. Once the dashboard has been generated, what you want to do with this dashboard, you would probably want to share it with your team. And we give multiple options for the sharing. You could share it by using the email ID of the user that you want to share it with. You could say that any user with link can edit, and you could copy the link, so you could do that. Or you could do a viewable copy by clicking like what pages you want to share and then creating a public link and sharing. But people who has a public link, they are only able to access the sheet. And then also you could export to PDF. So these are the basic things that you would be doing once you generated the dashboard.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
Manpreet, we also mentioned that the board is editable and we can update it post the generation. Can
Yeah.
you show what all things can be done as part of update of the dashboard?
Yeah. So when I was saying that this chart isn't like, I don't know like what happened here. some one of the worker has been sleeping in the day shift and it made mess up the chart. So now I don't like this chart, I don't want it to be in the dashboard. So one of the things that we have is like control editability. You could do various things. You could try to make it work by figuring out what exactly has happened, and try to like say that okay, I might want some other chart. Something is totally wrong. I should mess up with this chart. But so you could try to edit the chart. But let's say for this one, I want to just delete it. No more talking about this chart in this demo. So what I did, I deleted a chart and I resized. So I could resize as I want. I could add more charts here as I want, or the tables or text widgets. Those are the advanced things. But as Anshul asked for, like editing, you could edit each of the block independently. You could add different styles to the block as you want, with the different background colors and stuff like that. I am not a designer, so don't expect great things from me. But yeah, so this is it. Also, you have the possibility to, as I was showing, to edit the chart. And I was like, oh no, I know that I don't need a vertical bar chart, but the horizontal one. So you could just do that, and it's this easy to just change the chart. So you need not to stick with, like, let's say you make all the people work for you and then you have the final copy. You could edit that final copy the way you want. So I hope this answers your question, Anshul.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So, so after the Manpreet, is it also possible to edit the chart colors? For example, I needed to put in my own branding colors. So can I add
Yeah.
some images, color the
Yeah.
dashboard according to my
Yeah.
company branding?
So yeah, branding is another thing which we get asked for a lot many times from users. They want like to showcase that okay, their company somewhere, company logo and something like that. So as I told, like you have the possibility to resize. You could change the height, you could change the width on the stuff, and then you anywhere where there's an empty space in the board. So we designed the board in a way that editability is super easy
Yeah.
and it still look good. So because like you just no need not to think about, oh, where should it be going. You just create some empty space and click on image block, and once you have an image block you could upload your branding here. So I have a bricks logo which I could utilize here. So see, and it's reactive by default. So you just change, no coding here, nothing. It's just like a simple human editing. That's what we are giving you.
Okay. That.
So, and about the colors as well, what other thing which Anshul pointed out, I don't know, like it already matches the colors, but let's say this is like we have a specific theme which is very creative one, and I want the colors to be different for this particular chart. Then I could just pick like, okay, I want more darker colors, darker blue here. So I could pick the colors that I want,
uh,
and I could save it. So yeah, you could change the colors, you could change the settings, you could change that, you could change the text as you want. This is also I have seen from people. It's like, okay, you're saying all the nice things, but I don't want to say that. I want to say particularly something else, particularly different. So you could just edit it and make it change like yourself for yourself. Also, while we're talking about it, I'll just highlight that there is one more feature that you have. For each of the charts you could generate insights. So you could generate insights multiple times. So you're giving a work to one of your worker for generating the insight.
okay.
Yeah.
Manpreet, another question which most of the time people ask is how do I create a dashboard from multiple files? So can you quickly
Yeah.
share how do we import more data into an existing file?
Yeah, so basically you could yeah, means you could import data from here. And let's say this is totally different file. I wouldn't go much deeper into that, but I could specifically import all the data from one of the other sheet that I have, and it has multiple tables. So if I want, I could mention that I want to please create a dashboard. So I imported the data. I haven't imported it into the existing file. If you want to import it in the existing file, then you could just select import to the current file.
Got
But
it.
I have imported into the new file, and I can use the table names to say create a dashboard with table. So I know the table name, it's expense Jan 2025, and expense gen. So you could have multiple tables, doesn't matter. You could just say like that. You could say stuff here. So this is also an advanced feature where you could possibly say stuff and have AI create a dashboard for you. One thing I wanted to show is like the advanced mode, which we have in the premium here. So Anshul, this answer your question that we could do, but also if you have selected advanced mode, you have one more possibility to edit the plan. So basically, these are all advanced features. No, not everyone needs it, but you could just like click on the advance and you would be able to see the plan which you possibly could edit if you want. So I'll showcase that, but we could move ahead,
Got it.
Anshul.
So it's not like always AI will decide on what dashboard needs to be created, but we can modify what AI wants to create, and then the AI can take that as a uh,
Yeah. So
response.
this is like the first worker, first of one of your lead data analysts came to you, oh, like I'm creating a dashboard with these charts. And you're like, no, I don't want chart five. So you could just say stuff like that, and it would edit the plan as per that. So I don't want to get into that, but yeah, this is where you could actually chat with the plan with your data analyst, lead data analyst, and it would try to highlight like, okay, what charts and what tables should be added, and then you would be able to change it together. um yeah, means I think that should answer the question about
That's
multiple sheets and
so.
advanced.
Manpreet, one more thing. Like after the dashboard has been created, we covered a lot of aspects where manually we can update and edit
Mhm.
charts and edit
Mhm.
the blocks. What all things can be done with the help of AI? Like, can I create a new chart? Can I just specify
Yeah,
to add a new
means
chart with the help of AI?
so basically, yeah, you have data analyst always available for you. So we have given a quick actions, add charts and add tables. So if you click on add charts or add tables, it AI would try to look at the current dashboard and try to suggest like what are the new charts that you should be adding. But also you could just ask AI to do anything, means literally anything, but it can't clean your dishes. Sorry. So it has to be about dashboard. Like, okay, I want this particular chart, and whatsoever you want, you could just ask. Or what I did, I clicked on add charts, and I want unicorn growth rate by country. I could just add it, and it would create a prompt for you. It would try to run the prompt, but this prompt you could write by yourself as well. I think this would answer your question, Anshul, right?
Okay, this is amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we can similar to ChatGPT, I can literally write any prompt over here, and it will understand the data and then create the visualization or
That
summarization based.
better than ChatGPT, because we have the context better than ChatGPT ever could have. This is a product which is heavily aligned towards data analysis use case. So when you're seeing dashboard as an output, there's a data analysis happening under the hood, and this like how would I say it? The ingredients that we have, no one else has. So yeah,
That's amazing. That's
yeah.
amazing. Okay, so Manpreet, this covers a lot of basics and some of the advanced features we offer in the context of dashboard creation.
Mhm.
Maybe let's take a break and answer some of the questions from the chat.
Yeah, I
Before
see
that,
the chat is like heavily heavy
Before
currently.
that, I'll just start the poll so that by the time we are answering the questions, people can just complete the poll. So yeah,
Hmm.
I've just started the poll, everyone. So feel free to add your responses for the poll. And
Yeah.
in the meantime, we'll start taking some of the questions. So I'll
Mhm.
start with the questions. So the first question is from Max. Can SharePoint plug in data APIs to your dashboard?
Um, we don't have APIs currently available for users. We might work on those as you guys demand it. So we are very um, user aligned company. So if you guys are asking for something and lot many of you are asking for that thing, we would build it for you. But we don't have currently, and it's not there in the roadmap for now.
Got it.
Yeah.
Another question is from Jackie. If we import sensitive data, what does Brick do with our data? How do we know our data remains secured?
About security, I want to just highlight one thing, that we have one of the credit union working with us. So we take security, data security very sensitively. Means it's a sensitive thing, and we know that people putting the right means data which needs to be secure. So we both me and Anshul, we worked in Disney Plus earlier together, and we know like the technology that's behind it and how to keep it secure. So we are keeping it secure. on AWS, and we are making sure that all the other LLMs are not training on your data. So that's what we have made sure. And yeah, means all the industry leading practices, as I said, that we have been in this industry for too long, we are following all of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as mentioned, just adding to this point, all of your data is actually being encrypted while in transit or at storage. So it like we provide full encryption to your data, so only you have access to your data and no other individual people can have it.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next one. Will the recording will be shared with everyone? Yes, so the recording will be shared with everyone, and we'll be dropping an email with the link and whatever sample data or the dashboards which we have used over here today. Um, can individual charts and tables in the dashboard draw data from different sources? So,
Yeah, means should I answer, Anshul?
yeah, yeah, please go
Yeah.
ahead.
So basically, each of the charts and table, you could just specifically say that I want to create a chart. Like I was showing the chat prompt AI messages. You could just say that I want to create this pie chart from this particular table, and I want this pie chart to have this particular thing. So it could be done like that for individual charts and tables, but also when the dashboard is getting created, so you could have a like you could directly mention that I want these tables to be used in the dashboard. You could edit the plan as I showed you guys, and so you have multiple ways to make sure that your AI is not just doing anything and everything, it's doing things for you.
Got it.
I,
Awesome.
I could go with the other questions and answer,
Yeah.
you could answer those. Once graph and dashboard created, can we download to Excel and continue working in Excel?
Yeah, so as we share, as we mentioned earlier, we have a different sharing capabilities, and right now we support exports using PDF and PPTX. Currently, dashboard is a proprietary format, so the Excel doesn't support our format in the current way as it is. So you can export the data if you have modified your data, if you have updated your data in any manner, that can be exported in Excel SX, but dashboard cannot be exported in Excel SX format currently.
Okay, so does it work automatically after we give the file, or we have to give a prompt in it?
Yeah, so as mentioned, as we showed in the demo, as soon as you follow the creation flows where you can just click on create dashboard and report and upload your data, the dashboard will get automatically created. However, as shown in the demo, on the chat bar, you can write your own prompt. You can first import your data. You can just write your own prompt and the dashboard will be created based on that prompt. So
Okay,
it's
yeah.
modifiable. Yes.
Can you join different tables into one model? I want to highlight, I want to take this question, Anshul, and just
Sure.
highlight in the example. So basically what you could do is another file, let's say webinar expense. I would just say that whenever you get this survey in the product, please take this. I'm getting it now. Wrong, very wrong time for the survey, but yeah. So basically what you could do is for the data processing before creating a dashboard, you could specifically say if there are multiple tables, you could say that join two tables here and AI would join it for you. So you could do all the data cleaning stuff and data pre-processing stuff before you generated a dashboard in the advanced mode. And I would ask you to use the import data here to go through that process. I think, yeah, it wouldn't take much more time, but yeah, this is the way you could do it.
Manpreet,
Anshul,
you can share your screen. It's fine. Like the
yeah.
next question is, can we create waterfall charts over here? Maybe let's just go through some of the options what we have for the charts.
Yeah, so what I could like we do have so I most of the time I asked AI to do stuff. So, but yeah, we do have options to do waterfall. And you could manually go and just change the type of the chart, but also you could ask AI to do that. So we have waterfall combination, horizontal bar chart, vertical bar chart. We have line chart, different type. We have pie charts. We have scattered chart. So yeah, we make sure that you have all the options for the visualizations that, and also on this one also, if you guys get like more things that you want to try on the product, more visualization, just reach out to us and we might be able to build if more people are talking about it. Yeah.
The next question is from Sagar, or rather a comment. I tried Bricks a couple of days ago, but faced an issue with limited credits. Initially, I had 20 credits and around 8, 9 were consumed just while adding the data source. So yes, Sagar, I think the XLSX and CSV import, since we parse them locally, we are not consuming any AI messages over there. However, for any PDF import and images import, we are using AI under the hood, and that's why whenever you are importing your PDFs or images file, we do consume some AI messages. However, if you are trying the product, and if you run out of AI credits and you still feel that you still need to try out, just reach out to us from the help section on the application, and I'm sure we should be able to help you out in that regard. Um,
Yeah. So now we are getting out of time. So I know there are like, thanks for all the questions and thanks for all the interest. I just quickly want to highlight that there is one way if you want your questions to be answered. So we have a help section where you could start a conversation and talk to one of us, and we would be able to answer those questions. But yeah, means Anshul, do you think we have some time for more questions or not?
no, it's fine. I think let me at least at least show the upcoming features so that
Yeah.
everyone understand what's there in our product roadmap.
Yeah.
So I'll just
Makes
share my
sense.
screen one more time. Just a second. Yeah, is my screen visible?
Yep. I could
Yeah.
see it.
Okay, so I just wanted to cover some of the, so what we demoed today was existing features in the product, but we do have a lot of upcoming features. We have taken feedback from a lot of users, and these are some of the new features which will be launching in few weeks to 1 month of time frame. So as we have seen, once the data has been imported, we create the dashboard, but there is a need that, okay, I need to import next month's data, or I need to manually update my data to some other value. I received some feedback from, from some of my colleagues. Will the dashboard be updated? So most of the charts, what you have seen on the screen, are automatically updated. They are reactive by default. But right now we are working on a feature where you can import your data, you can update your data with a new set of data, and the dashboard will automatically get refreshed. We are working so that the charts, tables, and insights and everything will get updated. So this is soon going to launch. In fact, a beta version most likely will be available next week. Now, there's another question is, how do I reuse my dashboard? So I have created my dashboard for one set of data. Now I want to reuse the same dashboard. I have manually updated it all with the help of AI with a new set of data. Now we are also coming up with a new set of feature which is called as save template or reuse your dashboard, in which you will be able to basically use your dashboard with the next set of data. Now, of course, since we are a dashboard company, again, the requirement comes that do you guys have filters, slicers, drill downs? So all these features will also be coming up pretty soon. As we showed on the demo, that how do you customize the colors on the chart? How do you add branding? But we are trying to make a little bit more easier for everyone to save their branded colors for the company. So it will be properly supported in future. And then of course, one big set of question is, how do I connect my data with external sources such as Google Sheets, MySQL databases like Salesforce, other data sources? So we are working on this particular thing. The first deliverable will of course be Google Sheet, but we have a good plan of connecting all the data sources whatever you can, because we believe that you should be able to create dashboard and report with one click from any of your data sources. So these are the some of the features which we are planning in our roadmap. Now I'll quickly show some of the examples as well, as I had mentioned. Now this is one example which of course has been created with the help of AI, but it has been modified. More charts, more customization has been added. You can see it's a quarterly analytics report. It is using the theme what we have in bricks, but as you can see, a lot of customization has happened in this dashboard. A lot of new charts, new entities, summarizations, text widgets have been added, and you can see it's a complete report. It's rather than looking like a dashboard, it has complete report, the analytics reports for that particular month. So this is
So
one example. Of course, I'm
just
sharing the examples with everyone as well. Yes, Manpreet?
Yeah, I just want to highlight there that these are the examples that we have created for you guys, and it might be available for you guys to look at from dabrix.com. If you go there, you could just check it out. But yeah, these are the examples that we have created for you guys.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, this is another report which is very modern looking theme. As you can see, a lot of images have been added, but as you can also see, a lot of charts are present on the dashboard, and that's because we believe that your data is much more beautifully presented in the form of charts and reports. And that's why you have all the customizations available over here. You can add more charts, and these are all different types of reports. Just a second. And this is just, I just wanted to showcase this thing that you can literally have any data. This is like a crop treatment data, and you can create a dashboard out of it. And you can totally understand how difficult it is to look at this data, but how beautiful the dashboard is with the help of charts and all the summary tables. So this is it.
One thing before we end, I think Stephen has raised a query about there is a issue that he's getting, and I want to, because we are not able to go through all the questions, but this specifically I want to just answer Stephen. Please connect us through help chat, and we will be able to tackle that. He's saying that he uploaded a file with a lot many rows, and he is not able to create a dashboard. But yeah, means reach out to us on the help chat. We should be able to deal with this number of rows, but it also depends like how many columns do you guys have. So like yeah, means we could get into more details. Please reach out. Sorry, yeah, and should continue.
Got it. No, so I think one, I will just end with one more note is yes, we will be sharing the recording of this particular session with everyone. I'll be following up with a post-session email. And in case you have more questions or any clarifications or any feedback for the product, feel free to reach out to us from the help section or directly drop an email to us. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time and attending the session. And thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
Have a good day and good night and good evening, everything. Yeah, see you guys.